So hi you guys, hello, how are you? So let me tell you, today I had the most amazing day. Well, I always do, because every time I wake up and feel myself and feel this heartbeat, it's always a great day. But let me tell you, ladies, please, even if you don't have like the most expensive stuff, even if you don't have, you know, what would I say? Even if you got $1 in your pocket, always, always put on your shade of lipstick. Always put on a little light makeup. Always put on your high heels. Whatever it is that that you put on that gives you that little that little boost, do it. The reason I said that, right? So I'm like over here shopping, minding my own business. And when I go shopping, I'm so focused on going shopping, like I don't see anything. You gotta like really catch my attention. So I'm in my little corner doing my little business, getting my stuff so I can get in and out, because I don't like talking to people. And I have this face like, don't approach me. So I'm over here like doing my thing, and I see these Colombian guys, and I'm thinking like they were just like Mexican, but later on I found out it was one Mexican and two Colombian guy, right? Before they even approached me, their cologne was so amazing. The smell, I was like, oh my god, you could tell it was expensive, you could tell it was exotic, you could tell it was foreign, you could tell it's not like something that you would buy at a Neiman's Mart or something like that, a mall, or order offline. So he came up to me, and I'm like, oh my god, what's up? I'm like, hi. I say my little hi. I did my little my little smile. So he was like, ¿Tú habla español? I was like, no tú habla español. Habla inglés. I know a little bit of something to just help me out in emergency cases only. And he was like, well, so he pulled out a translation app. Let me tell you, I understand why Maria. Do not get it twisted. I'm not being racist, but am I? In a kind of way. Well, you know what? I'm not. So, anyways, let me get back to the story. So I'm like, I understand why Maria, when Maria go out, or any, let me stop using Maria because that's kind of fucked up. I understand why most Spanish women dress and take care of themselves when they go out. They put on their best wear, they put on their best makeup, they get their body, they invest into themselves, And now I understand it, because these Spanish guys, wait a minute. So it's Colombian and Mexican Spanish. Yeah, well, I don't know. Anyways, I say they're Spanish. So these Spanish guys, when I say when they come at you, they come with that je ne sais quoi, that suave, that you ain't never seen before. So like when he approached me, his cologne approached me before I even knew he was there. And something about me, I love a beautiful watch. And I mean like the old classic Rolex, no diamond. I don't know who in their right mind would put diamond on a Rolex. So Rolex is a classic of time, a masterpiece. You just leave a Rolex and it speak for itself. But to each his own, because right now my money cannot speak any diamond or no diamond. So anyways, he approached me and I was like, oh my god, hi. And he said, do you speak Spanish? I was like, no, I don't speak Spanish, I only speak English. Tú habla inglés. Tú habla Creole, tú habla francais, but no Spanish. We working on that. Pretty soon we gonna be trilingual. No, I'm already trilingual. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I'm gonna be cuatrolingual. Okay, let me get back to the story. So and so he pulled out the translation app, and he was like, well, do you have a husband? I was like, no, I don't have a husband. I was divorced. I was married twice, but yeah, right now I'm just, yeah. So he was like, well, can I take you out? And I was like, oh my god, I wanted to go out, I wanted to say yes, but then I'm thinking, how are we going to communicate? You don't speak English, I don't speak Spanish. You're nice to look at, I'm pretty sure I'm nice to look at. Otherwise, you would not have approached me. But then I'm thinking in the long run, logic kicked in, and I'm like, maybe he's just, trying to get a little, chocolate in his life. And I'm like, So I was like, no, I'm okay, thank you. And he was like, well, can I go ahead and buy you lunch? I was like, yeah. And when I tell you, he was like, what's your cash app? So I sent him my cash app. I'm thinking this guy's gonna give me like $15, 10, because who just. But he was like, he sent me $50. And I was like, damn, is that the way Mexicans and Colombian men are stepping up to these? Like, is that how they do things? I'm impressed. I was like, oh my God, maybe I need to pick up a few words then. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, bien aquí. Habla inglés, por favor. Maybe I need to pick up a little bit more. Policia, and I was like, wow. When I tell you the swag, and I don't know if that's the word, the gentleman, it was like a gentleman move. And when he sent it to me, he was like, bonita, señora. And I was like, I know señora, I mean lady. He didn't call me a señorita, obviously for obvious reason, but still. And he just walked away. He didn't say nothing else to me after he sent me the cash app. He walked away. But his cologne, it was like, it was masculine, sweet, minty. It wasn't strong, but it was soft, but it was powerful, but it didn't overtake the entire room or your entire space. And for a minute, I was like, oh my God, Maria. I see why you wear the high heels until you're 80. I see why you're dancing around the kitchen with your hair done and the makeup and making food for abuela. But yet you still got your makeup and your rollers, but you still cute. I see why you invest, into getting your body, where you need to be. Because, Juan, like I said, it's not meant to be racist, but come on. I see, Juan and Carlos. I see how Xavier is coming through. I mean, they take care, I don't know, like I said, every race has their own little, that's missing a few, but I understand why these women are the way they are. They are allowed to be soft. They are allowed to be a woman, because these men, especially from what I just saw, a little simple of what I just saw, they take care of their women. Like, they make sure that they give their women the space to express their femininity. Like, and this is not the first time I had interaction with Spanish guy, mostly Mexican. Mexican men, if you are ever feeling like you are not beautiful, you step around or you come around Mexican men, they're not going to be like, oh, hey, beautiful, hey, mom, they're not going to do that. They will come around and make you feel like you in a romantic movie, like they want to sweep you off your feet. Now, I thought Jamaican men were great at this. I thought Jamaican men were perfect at this. I'm telling you, if you ever feel down and you around a bunch of like Jamaican men, or you just around a Jamaican men and you look good, he's gonna make you feel like a star. I thought Jamaican men were like them, the stars of, putting little salt on top of your already high self-esteem, and put your crown. If your crown wasn't shiny, a Jamaican man would shine it and make it shine like a star, like the galaxy, But my God, Mexican men or Colombian men, man, Colombian men are, let me mess around and meet a Colombian man that speak English, and he smells just like how the guy that I met today smell. And you could tell like his money wasn't loud, his ego wasn't loud, but he overtook the room. And it was him, his friend was Mexican, the other friend was Colombian. But it was like he overtook the room. And he, like, I'm telling you, I am not an approachable person. Like, I'm like, what you want, you know? And he, like, softened that, like, out of me. I couldn't help but, like, smile. And he was like, he wasn't bad looking, but he was like not the greatest looking man. But his character, his presence, the way he moved made him like, I was like, oh my God. I just didn't want to get cussed out by Abuela, going to the family function, and Abuela is cussing me out in Spanish, and I don't know what Abuela is saying. And then I'm going to have to put my hands on Abuela. And then I'm going to have to call my I'm going to have to call my Haitian grandma and be like, hey, Abuela is burning candles. What we going to do? So in my mind, I already had like the whole story. I saw the future and I was like, it's not going to work. The whole language barrier is not going to work, But he just was like, oh my God. When I tell you, I was already feeling myself. It was like a cherry with with chocolate and whipped cream on top of already, what I was already feeling myself. Ladies, I don't care if, like I said, I don't care if you don't have $1. I don't care if you don't have nothing. Always wash your face. Even if you put on your wig, if you put on your hair, put a little lipstick on, a little foundation, and go out there, because you may feel like you're not being seen, but baby, you are being seen and you are being loved. So do you. And if you ever feeling down, and if you're around a bunch of Spanish guy, Mexican guy, Colombian guy, I don't know, other, they will sweet talk that negative thought out of you. Even if you're not looking for it, even if you're just around. I mean, like, the way they approach women is beautiful. No, like, it's a certain character, that it's a certain chivalry that's missing around lately, and I miss that. But I haven't like really dated outside of my race, but I don't know. Love has no color. I'm finding that out now, but I just tend to like see myself with my own. I want to wake up and see my own. Because I birthed my own, so I want to see my own. But you never know, my soulmate might be blue eyes, blonde hair, from, I don't know, soulmate, life partner, whatever you want to call it. But ladies, enjoy the love. Enjoy, like I said, even if it's like Dollar Tree lashes, they're $1.25. Bloop, put them on. Bloop, $3 lipstick, and doesn't go nowhere at Walmart. Put it on. Do you, baby? Don't be out here, oh, you too old, you not high value, you don't have this, you don't have that, all that, okay? Put it in your mind. Even if you have the whole world coming together to destroy you and attack everything from you, even if everybody get together to make you feel like you are a nobody, no, as long as you are breathing, no, as long as you have this spirit within you, you are love. Even if the day feel like you want to go ahead and just say, I give up, when you just make it another day. Wake up and make it another day. I know today might be horrible. I know today might seem like everybody's against you. I know today it seemed like you don't have nobody around. Just make it another day. Make it through another day. Make it through the storm. Just make it through another day. And when you wake up the next day, wash your face, put on your favorite lipstick, Go, even if you got $1, like I said, go to Dollar Tree, get $1.25 lashes, put your hair up, do what you gotta do, wash your face, suck in your stomach, push them babies up, and just take on the world. All right, ladies. Bye. Bye. Hello. 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 I. Hello. 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 Je suis. Allo. 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 Hey, first of all, can someone tell me how to work YouTube? Cause I'm watching YouTube channels, tutorials to get my YouTube correct, but I don't know how to get it done. Like, how do I help? Somebody help. I don't know. Help me. Help me. Help me. Cause I wanna, I don't wanna be like famous. I don't wanna be like to the point where I go outside and people start like invading my personal space. I don't want that. I just want to be able to say what I gotta say, feel how I feel, respect my space, respect my mind, express what I want to express, respect others, and enjoy the free gift. I want to be able to come home and have boxes waiting for me. I think that's the only reason I'm doing YouTube, is to get the free gift and the money. So how do I do it? Like, help me, help me.